Since we're all coming out to fight for justice, finally, for Ochanya and every other girl child in Nigeria that has been sexually assaulted by their so-called guardians, let me tell you my story. My own did not even happen. Not be say I go stay with a person. I never lived with anyone growing up. I stayed in my father's house. I was under my father's roof when this nonsense happened. My father let his younger brother come to stay with us in the city because, better opportunities and stuff, and he wanted to go to school. And just like Ochanya, there was no school in our community, and this boy came. Man, by the way, grown man, he came to live with us. I was 8 years old. 8. It started happening slowly, right? These kinds of things don't really happen at fast pace like that. Most of the time, it starts out really slow. I was just there. Whenever I'm sleeping, I'll feel somebody touching me. And it was like every single day, he found a new part of my body to explore. And he was just touching. It was just touching, and like, I was very uncomfortable. But I didn't really say anything because I didn't understand what the fuck that was. I didn't understand what that was. I was so confused. And one day, the touching passed touching, and you can pretty much imagine what happened that night. Mind you, before that, this man was having an affair with our neighbor's girlfriend. I knew very well of this. In fact, I was involved in the affair. I was an active participant in this affair by force, because these people would be watching blue film. They'll be watching porn. Sorry, corn. Am I supposed to say that? They'll be watching corn, and they will make me watch it with them. They will even make... Bro, there was one time they made me... The person that was in the corn was moaning, and they were like, oh shit, oh shit. And these people forced me to say it just exactly the way it was said in the corn. Exactly. That happened. And when he finally decided to cross the boundary of just touching and like started, I woke up that morning, and I packed his books and I took it to the dumpster and disposed of it. I threw all his stuff away. And when my father came back from work, he had the audacity to go and report me to my father. My father was like, Fiona, come here, kneel down. Why would you throw away Raphael's books? Why would you destroy his things? How dare you? I was like, let me tell you why I did it. The reason why I did this thing was because when I sleep in the night, Raphael touches me, and I do not like the way he touches me. This man was abusing me. Like, there was one time he did it in front of my dad. I don't know if my dad knows. I think my brain is trying to like make me believe that he did not notice this thing at all, because it's quite weird, because it was done right in front of him when Raphael used to bathe me. That's the name of my uncle, by the way. He's a pastor now, by the way. When he used to bathe me, he would like stick his finger in my vagina, and I'd be like, ow, what, like, stop. And he laughed it off like I was being a dramatic child. Of course, it's very easy to convince everybody else that an 8-year-old girl is being dramatic, isn't it? Anyway, I told my father, your brother did this thing to me, and I do not like it. Just as I was talking, bro, as I was reporting to my father, my uncle was inside packing his bags. He packed his bags, and he was about to go. Do you know what my dad did? Do you know what my father did? He held his hand, and he said, it's too late to go outside to the streets. Stay, just stay the night. Then tomorrow, I'll give you transport. You go back to the village. No anger, no crash out, no repercussions, no consequences, nothing. No justice for me. The very person that is supposed to be my sworn protector, man of the house, I was not protected for shit. He housed my abuser, my rapist. Am I allowed to say that? My rapist. He housed him one more night. Gave him an extra night to stay in the house. So when we come outside to talk for Ochanya and every other girl child that has been abused and sexually assaulted in Nigeria, we're not just trying to be dramatic. We're fighting for change. We're fighting for ourselves. We're fighting for the women that have come before us, that have been assaulted and had nobody to speak for them. We're fighting for the future girl children that will be born in Nigeria. A lot of people do not deserve children. I'm 23 today. It's been years. I don't even want to calculate how many. But I'm still very angry. I'm still not over it. I have not healed from the fucking trauma. And by the way, when I brought this thing up, when I brought my abuse up, I think 5 years ago, my father was like, I thought you've forgotten about it. Why would you bring that kind of thing of something that happened over a decade ago? Shut the fuck up. You do not get the right to tell me how long I stay upset over my literal abuse that happened under your roof.